Okay, for this beautiful elephant, you are going to need some markers, and you can use colored pencils or crayons to add some details to that as well. So we're going to start with the blank elephant. My elephant looks a little bit different. I do have a variety of them, but whatever elephant you get, you're going to start by putting your name on the back. Then when you come to the front, you can start working with your markers. Now, one of the things that I like to do is first separate my elephant into different sections. If we look at the original, remember yours doesn't have to look anything like mine, it could be different, but I have the trunk as one part, this part of the head is one, then I have one here on the waist, and I have the two legs. So I have different sections. And I did these with a purple color, but you can do this with whatever color you want. So the first thing I'm going to do is start separating the sections that I want. And then each section has its own pattern. So this project is based on patterns. So we're going to have just different patterns, and you can do them with a marker. So you're not coloring with the marker, you're just drawing these patterns. So this one has like lightning bolts, this one has some circles, and then some other circles, triangles, swirls, and this one has like a patchwork pattern. All right, so you're just going to start in any section. Maybe I want to make circles on this one. Now I could color these, all the way with the purple marker. I could maybe just draw a circle in the center. And then you can start using a different color. Maybe I want to use red. For the patchwork, so this is kind of a wavy patchwork. If you want to make it straight, just so you can see it. Oh, this marker's not very good, but that's okay. We're going to make these diagonal lines like this, and then you're going to make them all diagonal in the opposite direction. Now comes the tricky part, which is coloring them, and you can color one of these squares. All right. The trick is you do not color the one that's touching it, okay, or any of the ones that are touching it directly. You only color the ones that are on the corners. And to do that, it's like you color one and then you skip one. Then you color another one. We're on this line right here of squares. So this right here. And then skip one. Then color one. And you can make this as neat as you want to. Mine's kind of messy. Skip one and then color what's left of the last one. Now on the next row, or we can even go back to this one, you're going to do the opposite. So we started with a pink one. Now we're going to start with a white one. Then we're going to go with pink. Then white, then pink. I'm noticing that I need another blue line right there to complete my pattern. Then a white one, then a pink one. All right, and then our last step is to color with either colored pencils or crayons. So we're now coloring the background. So we're really using this part of the tip of the pencil, so that we can do this part a little bit lightly, and that'll add some color to each section. We're just going to use a different color on each section. All right, that's it for the elephant.